Hey YouTube, welcome back to another adventure of the lucrative adventures, another episode of the lucrative adventures of the Storeman Jojo. I gotta say that right. Anyways, this week was a little bit on the slow side. Yard sales been kind of slow, and maybe because it's so hot outside, I don't know. But let's get to it. Let me show you what I picked this week. I got this at an estate sale. I usually don't like to go to estate sales, but sometimes they got some cool stuff. This right here is a Nintendo 64. Didn't come with any games, doesn't have an expansion pack on it, and it has some controllers. You can tell that somebody went and wanted their controller to be red, so instead of going out and buying a red one, they colored it, which made it look really ugly. So I'm not sure what I can do with that one. There's a gray one. I just cleaned it up a bit. I could probably sell that controller. It has a clear controller too, which I can sell that. And then there's two GameCube controllers in there. So I should be able to make some money off of this, but I did pay for this. Okay, I did pay $25 for this. It was originally $50, but on Sundays, state sales do half off. So I got this then. We'll see what we can do with this. It might be a little bit before I get around to doing this. I got to test it. I got to make sure the controllers work. I got to clean up the controllers. And after I do all that, then I can list it. I'll probably separate it all, sell the console by itself, and then sell the controllers by itself. You can see there's one controller down here. And look, there's my mouse. Okay, down here, this one is a GameCube controller, but it has a clear bottom. I've never seen one of those before, and I did look them up. It looks like they're worth a little bit more, so we'll find out. We'll play with that and see what we can get. So stay tuned so you can see what happens there. I got this also from that estate sale. This is a Handycam. It's an older one. I might have got ripped on this one. It's really not worth that much, and it doesn't work. I tried to get it to work, but it just doesn't work. So I'm going to try to recoup some of my money out of this. I only paid $10 for it, so I should be able to try to get my money back on this. Maybe a little more. We'll see what happens. I got these Pampered Chef, I guess, I don't know what they call them, stoneware. There's 5 of them all together. 2 of them are in the boxes, and then I got these 3 here. I bought those all for $8. And they sold already too, and you'll see that in the sold section. I got this Nerf gun. This is a automatic Nerf gun. It shoots the darts automatically. You just pull the trigger and it just keeps shooting them one by one. This is pretty fun to play with. Right now my boys are playing with it, but I'm going to get around to selling it one day. But I paid $5 for it. I'm thinking maybe I can get maybe $30 for it. I'm thinking on eBay. Here's an old game. One time I bought an old, I guess you call this an adventure board game, a fantasy adventure board game. I bought one a long time ago and made a ton of money. I paid $3 for it, and I think I sold it for $200 altogether. So anytime I see one of these, I pick them up. This one's not as valuable as that one, but I paid $1 for it. I'm thinking when I list it, I'll probably put it on for about $30, maybe $35 and see what happens there. This was interesting. This is a bunch of little tapes, little box of tapes. There's 115 tapes there, and they all have dates on them. I'm very curious to listen to them, but I don't have anything to listen to it with. So this is old media. I know old media sells, so, well, most of the time old media sells, but this was only $1 for all this whole box, so that's less than a penny a piece. So, excuse me. So I'll go ahead and try to sell that for something. I don't know what I'll get for it. Well, you'll find out. Stay tuned. Here's a Polaroid land camera. I usually do well with Polaroids. There's usually this one company that buys all my Polaroid cameras. So before I list it, I'm probably going to send them a picture and ask them if they're interested. I paid $5 for this. Usually I get around $30 for a Polaroid camera. So we'll see what happens with this one. Here's a tape recorder. This is a portable tape recorder, handheld, I guess. I don't know what you call it. A mini recorder made by GE. I paid $1 for it. It came with a tape, so that's cool. But it records, it works, and everything. I think I'll probably pair it up with some blank tapes that I have, the brand new blank tapes, and I'll probably get maybe $15 for it. Maybe, I don't know. I'll try. Stay tuned for that too. All right, the sales this week. It was really slow this week. Really slow. It's probably the slowest week I've had in a long time. But I did sell this. This is a TI-84 Silver Edition Plus, or TI-84 Plus Silver Edition. It's pink, and I paid $15 for it, and I sold it for $65.99. That was a good deal. That was a good one right there. Here is those Pampered Chef stoneware. I paid $8 for it, and I was able to sell it for $20. I sold it locally here. It sold pretty fast. And then I sold this GPS. I paid $5 for it, and I sold it for $34.99. I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but and that's it, folks. That's all I did this week. Thanks for watching this. If you did watch it, obviously. If you didn't watch it, then you're not even hearing me say this. But go out there and learn some stuff. Try to buy some stuff and sell it on eBay. One of the good things you can do is take your phone and get the eBay app. And when you find something you think is valuable, pull it over to the side and look it up, see if it's worth something. I do that a lot. So there's a little tip for you. All right, hey, have a good week, and I'll see you next week for another episode of the lucrative adventures of the Storeman Jojo.